if you're KCP, is this gamble really necessary? Can't you just play defense? Like, why are we going all out for this steal? And now... Okay, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is angling Jalen Green this way. He wants Jokic to drop here. So Jokic has to be in defensive stance with his feet set. I mean, you got to keep the ball in front of you. This is drop coverage. Look at this. I mean, this is pretty much trash. Okay, I mean, Aaron Gordon, you got... Okay, so you're guarding in the post, but when Sengun turns here, he is turning... Stop. He's turning now. So now you got to get your feet set in a defensive stance and get your hands off him. See, look at the problem. Aaron Gordon is still defending him like he's posting him up. Well, now he's facing you up, and you're not going to be able to slide your feet. I mean, Jamal Murray's got to do a better job battling here. Like, you can't play off. Like, this player's posting up. Get up. Like, if you're just playing off and he starts to back you down, you're just going backwards. So get up and initiate contact when he initiates contact. Look at this. Like, it's just back you down, back. Now he's too low. Why is Bruce Brown already committing to this switch here? Look at this. Like, what? Guard. What? Look at this. What are you doing? How? You're already saying, all right, I'm not guarding the ball anymore. Really? Well, Jamal Murray isn't ready to guard because this man hasn't even come close to coming off of any screen. It's atrocious. Christian Braun, you cannot just stare at the ball. I guess that's what you're looking at. Like, you have to have some semblance of what your man is doing. I mean, this is really unfortunate to look at. When this pass gets made, Christian Braun's got to get his feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this. Stop. Keep your feet set. Where's Christian Braun going here? Look at this. You're, for some reason, going this way as this player's about to come off of a handoff that you have now no chance of defending. Okay, I don't know what KCP's doing. I guess he's playing on this player's side because he's expecting a double team. Well, if that's the case, you need to get up now, okay? You got to force him into this double team. Like, this is the one way you can get beat here. Literally the only way is by allowing this step back because you're not playing up. And, I mean, you're just conceding this switch way too early. Keep guarding. Look at this. You're already switching. You've already said, I'm not guarding the ball anymore, I'm switching. Well, guess what? Reggie Jackson isn't ready to guard because of course he isn't because this player hasn't... This is really, really awful. It's awful from KCP. You got to get in here. You can't just be comfortable with this man being in the paint. You got to get in here. You got to start battling for positioning now. Look at this. You don't do anything. So now this shot goes up, and how are you going to box out? Can't lean towards this screen early. Look what happens. You're leaning towards the screen. Oops, you got beat the other way. Get organized in transition. So if this player wants to take the ball, then I don't know what Jokic is really doing here. Like, Jokic needs to find somebody else to guard. Look where Jokic is going. To nowhere? Okay, so you got to communicate defensively. Right now, KCP is taking Sengun. You got to say this, though. Okay? So Jokic knows, okay, I need to get up here and I need to find somebody else to guard. Michael Porter Jr. needs to communicate this too. Okay? Jokic can't get lost here. Look at this. Jokic is lost. Jokic is really, really lost. You want to be in the gaps defensively. You got to be in a defensive stance with your feet set. If your feet are taking you inward, you have no chance. Look at that. Your feet are going inward. You're not going to be able to get outward. It's horrible from the Nuggets here. Okay, so Jalen Green misses this layup. Stop. Where's the box outs? Like, Aaron Gordon should be coming here. Nikola Jokic should certainly be at least going here. Michael Porter Jr. should be trying. Like, no one is boxing out. Got to communicate and transition. Michael Porter Jr.'s got to say he's taking Kenyon Martin Jr., okay? So Aaron Gordon knows, okay, I need to go guard Alperen Sengun now. Because, I mean, where's Aaron Gordon going? I mean, this is not good. What is Reggie Jackson doing? If Jeff Green is switching this handoff, then Reggie Jackson... First of all, communication isn't good, clearly, because Reggie Jackson's got to be right up here switching now, battling for positioning with Sengun, okay? Like, this is already not a great matchup, and you've done nothing to battle for position at all. What is Christian Braun doing? Jalen Green is coming this way. Why are you going this way? Look at this. Where's he going? What are you doing? Stay with Jalen Green. So now you're going to be late to guard this handoff, and what does that do? So now that's going to make Jeff Green flinch upwards. See? Because you're late. So Jeff Green goes upwards. Well, now look. Now Sengun's wide open for this offensive rebound. Okay, so I don't know why Jeff Green is just giving up this part of the floor, but he is, so that's going to require a double team. So then you know this if you're Reggie Jackson. Like, you got to be seeing this, okay? So, like, you got to be ready to slip, because you got to get, this pass can't get made that Reggie Jackson is about to allow, is essentially what we're talking. Look at this. I mean, come on. Okay, so this shot is going up. Stop. What is this Nuggets player doing? You just saw a Houston Rockets player take a jumper. So you need to box your man out. Look at this. Is just really awful. Okay, again, this shot goes up. Let's see who's boxing out for Denver. No one. So this is now essentially just a 50-50 ball that just happens to go to Houston now. And if you're Jeff Green, you're committing to this switch too early. You're not even trying to guard the ball here. Look at this. So you've already said, I want to switch. Well, this player hasn't even moved or come off of any type of screen. And Bruce Brown isn't ready to guard because, of course, he's not. This is mind-boggling to look at. This shot goes up. If you are Michael Porter Jr., sprint back. It is so important that you stay ahead of the ball. This is so, look at this. So because you don't want to get back and guard the ball, look at that. Now these, look at this player has to step up, take the ball. So this player had to worry about 2 Rockets players. Really unfortunate to see. Why is Michael Porter Jr. falling asleep on his man? This is just insane. Look at what is, you've just been staring at the ball this whole time. Well, your man is all the way out here. And now, Nuggets are in drop coverage. You have to go over in drop coverage. You cannot go under. This is just, like, you're trying to go over this screen. And now you're trying to go under. Well, you're going to be really late doing so. You're Aaron Gordon here. You have to get back. Why are you stepping up here to guard the ball? Like, how is nobody for Denver right now sprinting back? Okay? Someone sprint back. One of these other 3 Nuggets players can guard the ball, can guard this player here. The fact that everyone is just standing while this is taking place. What is Reggie Jackson doing? Staring at the ball. You have to see your man. Look at this. You have no idea what your man is doing. So this player's got to step up now and help. And there's no one in the world to box out this Rockets player.